The desert floor is moving, not with wind, not with dust, but rabbits. Thousands become tens of thousands, pouring across Western Australia's red earth like a living tide. The rabbits have no visible edge or end, stripping the ground completely bare. Behind them remains nothing but exposed dirt, silence, and a devastated landscape. Somewhere ahead, a wedge-tailed eagle circles low, watching the land transform beneath her. She has never witnessed anything move across this landscape quite like this before. No predator drives the rabbits forward, and no wildfire pushes them across the earth. They simply keep coming, endless and hungry, swallowing entire grasslands as they advance.
Then something appears, cutting straight through wilderness where nothing human should exist. It is a fence, stretching over 1,000 miles across Australia's harsh interior. Wire mesh crosses desert, scrub, and open plains, built to stop the invasion. The men who built it believed their barrier could accomplish what nature could not. But the rabbits do not know the fence is waiting ahead.
They keep coming, moving relentlessly toward the enormous barrier across their path. What happens when an unstoppable force finally reaches a barrier designed to stop it? The animals living here are about to discover the answer themselves. So will every creature that depends upon rabbits, hunts them, or hides from them? This is the story of a fence built to save an entire continent, and it is also the story of the unexpected chain of events afterward. Deep beneath the spinifex grass, a bilby slowly stirs inside his burrow. He has spent his entire life reading this land through every subtle signal, every scent, every wind shift, and every sound beneath the surface matters. Tonight, something feels different, and the bilby senses that something is wrong. His burrow lies beside the last untouched vegetation remaining for miles around. Water is scarce here, while food has become even harder to find. For generations, animals like him survived by knowing exactly where both could be found. But the rabbits have changed the rules governing survival across this ancient landscape. They consume everything, including roots, before the vegetation has enough time to recover. Wherever the rabbits pass, living ground becomes nothing more than loose dust. The bilby cautiously moves toward his final remaining feeding ground, ears twitching constantly. Every rustle could signal danger, so he advances carefully through the darkness. Then suddenly, he stops completely, staring toward the grass ahead. The grass is already gone, stripped completely bare overnight by the hungry rabbits. Somewhere above, the eagle watches too, seeing her hunting ground disappear. Everything she depends upon is shrinking together with the disappearing vegetation. Neither animal caused this crisis, yet both are rapidly running out of time. Far to the east, the human-built fence is facing its first serious test. And what happens next will not unfold the way anyone expected. The fence stretches toward the horizon, with wire mesh buried deep underground. It was designed specifically to stop even the most determined rabbit digger.
For a while, the massive barrier appears to work exactly as intended.
Rabbits begin piling against its length, confused by the sudden obstruction. Their numbers grow as more animals press against the barrier from behind. At dawn, a ranger walks along the fence, checking for possible weaknesses. He performs the inspection every week, following the same familiar routine.
What in the world is that? That shouldn't be here.
At first, absolutely nothing appears unusual along the enormous stretch of wire.
Then his attention suddenly shifts downward toward the ground beneath the fence. Small mounds of loose dirt are scattered every few meters along its base.
Just clearing the loose soil from the base here. Let's see what they've been hiding underneath this mesh.
The ranger kneels down and carefully brushes away the loose soil. Underneath, he discovers something that immediately changes everything. There is a tunnel running directly beneath the supposedly impenetrable fence.
Then he discovers another tunnel nearby, followed quickly by several more.
Look at the size of these excavations. They go straight under the buried wire mesh. This looks like organised activity.
Soon he realizes dozens of hidden passages are running underneath the wire. His stomach tightens as the meaning of what he has discovered becomes clear. The rabbits are not stopping at the fence. They have simply found a way to go underneath it. He immediately radios the station.
Race, we've got a situation out here at the boundary fence. Send the team now, we need immediate support.
Right, copy that. We're moving towards the southern fence line now. Should be there in...
Trying to report the unexpected breach.
Before he finishes speaking, movement suddenly catches his attention beyond the mesh. The land there had remained untouched only weeks earlier, but now it is thinning. The invasion has discovered a pathway through the barrier. And nothing built entirely by human hands can stop what comes next.
Yeah, reading you loud and clear. What's the situation at the fence line?
Word spreads quickly among ranger stations positioned along the enormous fence line. The barrier has been breached, not once, but in dozens of separate places. Teams immediately move out, patrolling the fence and searching for fresh tunnels. They fill each tunnel as quickly as they discover it. But every hole they close is followed by 2 more freshly dug tunnels. Meanwhile, beyond the fence, the bilby's world continues shrinking around him.
He digs another burrow farther away from the place where his journey began. That new shelter lies farther from water than he has ever traveled. It is also more dangerous, exposing him to unfamiliar threats. Above him, the eagle begins noticing something strange happening across the landscape. Wherever rabbits gather in enormous numbers, other predators are beginning to appear.
Foxes are arriving, and their numbers are increasing rapidly across the region. They have been drawn toward the endless food source moving across the land. The eagle watches one fox silently moving beside a dry creek bed. It moves with the quiet confidence of an animal holding every advantage. The rabbits were supposed to be the danger threatening everything around them. But another threat has been waiting behind the rabbit invasion all along. The fox suddenly raises its head and catches the bilby's scent drifting nearby.
it becomes clear that the real danger may have been following the rabbits. The fox moves low through the dry grass, closing the distance silently. At the entrance of his burrow, the bilby suddenly freezes completely.
Every instinct inside him screams that danger is extremely close. He has faced foxes before, but never this many or this bold. Behind him, the tunnel offers safety, but only temporarily. Foxes have learned how to dig too, turning the burrow into another trap. Above them, the eagle drops lower, drawn toward the sudden stillness below. She has hunted foxes before, waiting patiently until the perfect moment arrives. But this particular fox is not alone. Two more foxes emerge from the scrub behind it, spreading outward. Together, they begin cutting off every possible direction the bilby could escape. Back at the station, the ranger receives a report that stops him cold.
Urgent missive. The fence line at Sector 4 has been breached. I repeat, breached.
Fox numbers along the fence line have tripled within only a few weeks. Nobody predicted this unexpected consequence of the rabbit invasion. The barrier built to stop one crisis has created another. It has drawn predators from across the region toward the chaos along its edge. Back in the scrub, the bilby suddenly makes his move. He bolts toward the tunnel just as the nearest fox lunges forward.
Dirt sprays violently into the air as the chase reaches its climax. Only one of them is about to discover whether the bilby was fast enough. Dirt explodes behind him as the bilby disappears safely inside the tunnel. The fox's jaws snap shut on empty air just moments too late. Above them, the eagle suddenly drops from the sky toward the commotion.
One fox immediately scatters into the scrub, abandoning the attack. The remaining two retreat empty-handed, disappearing back into the dry wilderness. For now, the bilby is safe inside the darkness of his burrow. But in this landscape, safety has never lasted very long. Years pass, yet the fence continues failing in exactly the same way.
Rangers patch old tunnels while rabbits constantly dig new ones underneath. The cycle repeats again and again, but never truly comes to an end. Eventually, humans turn towards something far smaller than any physical fence. They introduce a virus specifically engineered to target rabbits and nothing else. The virus spreads quietly across Australia's vast outback.
Within months, rabbit populations collapse across places they had dominated for years. Slowly, the devastated land begins showing signs of recovery. Grass returns across areas that had been stripped completely bare. Water holes begin filling again as the landscape gradually heals. But nature rarely provides anything resembling a clean ending.
Some rabbits survive, carrying resistance inside their blood. Those survivors remain capable of rebuilding their populations once again. The invasion has been weakened, but the possibility of another resurgence remains. The fence still stands today,
stretching roughly 1,000 miles across the desert. Its wire continues cutting through the landscape as a permanent reminder.
It shows how difficult it can be to undo something already unleashed. The bilby survives too, quietly enduring as one of the war's forgotten survivors. It was a war most people never saw happening across the wilderness. And the story is far from finished. If you want to discover where this story goes next, stay close. Nature still has strange and unexpected turns waiting beyond what we can see. There is always another chapter waiting somewhere in the wild.